for me, this is like one of my kids going over there. He's gonna be missed. We love you, Danny, very much. And Heather, I know if you need anything, Mark and I are always here for you guys. Be safe, buddy.
Always.
Okay? Love you.
Why?
I don't know if most of you guys that work with Danny and Phil, Jim is our director for our jet ski races. You know, Danny's been our safety ski, which we really, really appreciate both those two guys out there, how safe our races have been with both of them on the water. It's going to be greatly missed in that realm also. But Jim has, I gotta stop. Jim has a couple words he wants to say. Go ahead, Jim.
Thanks, Deb. Well, I met Phil first, and he answered an ad for a house cleaner or something that I ran on Craigslist.
Yeah, I'll tell you,
that's how I met him.
he lived below Manty Boy.
Meet the vacuum guy, must wear Manty. We got anything to say about Danny? This is not a joke on Phil now.
All right, moving right along from Phil. Phil said, hey, I got this dude at work that is really interested. He'd really be good. And my first thought is, if he's like Phil, I don't know if I want him. Bring him out. And I'll never forget that first day at Hogback when these two guys came out. And it was it was in a way almost more challenging than Oakley with all the boat traffic that we had. And I remember being on that blue boat with Schrock and everyone else going by and racing and just feeling totally safe because these two guys, the way they worked the course and the way they worked together, it was magic. And I very, very quickly got a fond opinion of both these guys on the course. And since then, Danny, I wrote you a little note, but you have no idea how much I've come to rely on you and Phil and your expertise, not only in the race bit of it, but your command presence from law enforcement and the Coast Guard and everything. DJSA would not be DJSA without you guys, and I am so sorry that you're going, but I'm going to write letters to the Pentagon and tell them about your little medical problem, and I'm hoping that
You'll be home before you know it.
you should be home in a month, dude.
I was pushing for us.
I think Heather was looking for a break, but this might spoil that. Dude, I'm going to miss you so much, and you can read the little note later, but from the small ones to all the big ones, I always was kind of questionable on whether we were going to pull it off, and every time you were there, and Phil, I just knew that we were going to do it. Whether it was Six Flags or the Seafood Festival in front of 40,000 people and Sassoon and that waterfront, you were like my friggin' comfort blanket. So I thank you very much. I can't begin to thank you for all you've done for all these racers and everybody else. So, something to put on the wall. You got a few of these coming.
You got a few of them coming for the wall.
But this one's for me, and it's one of my favorite shots of you because Danny's one of the guys on the team that always dresses to impress. Somehow he always gets, it's always his picture in the paper, with that Mustang suit looking so cool. But dude, I mean everything I say. It's been an honor, and I've got working with you. It's been incredible. There's a little something to read later, and then you have to take this overseas. Put it on a submarine or an aircraft carrier, but it's a DJSA Outlaw Racing sticker, so you gotta put it on a tank or something. Right?
No, here's some more pictures. Cheers.
Oh, that one. I almost pulled it right on this shot.
Tracy, thank you so much for putting this together.
Tracy she does all our photos for DJ.
These are from all the people that love you, man, and they're just incredible. But you were part of a very unique team. You will always be part of that unique team, and as soon as we come back, Safety Ski 4's got your name on it. So whenever you're there, man.
And we're hoping you can sneak these with you.
Oh, yeah.
Sneak those with you to take. They're the same as the big ones.
Tracy took the metal out, so they shouldn't activate metal detectors going through the airport, so you should be all right. But dude, you're one in a million, and I thank you for every minute that we spent out there on the water. Thank you so much.
There are more photos. we know how you love your picture taken.
He's going to have these surrounded around him in his sleeping bag, tonight. Anyone want to say a couple words for Phil?
Yeah, guys. Anybody?
Any of our guys? I mean, for Danny?
Always kind words.
It's like Mike and Jeff, I get them both.
actually Danny and Heather 3 years ago. It's been, I mean, these are the best family I've ever met. And Danny, as a great friend's always been there for me. Helped me through hard times. And, we've had a lot of great times too. And ever since we've been doing this, I think that we became a lot closer. And I mean, this is pretty rewarding doing this. And Jim gives us a lot of props for doing this. But I mean, when Danny comes out there and helps us out and stuff like that, I think it's really cool. I mean, sorry we missed you this year. You're gonna miss a lot, but everybody still thinks of you, and I'm gonna miss seeing you out there, man. I love you, man.
It's all right, man. The last races of the series are going to be overseas. We're moving over there.
That works. Behave.
I just want to say, thanks for being out there with us, man. We're gonna miss you.
Hey, hold this for you. Here's your cake.
What is that?
He knows his daddy.
I just want to say something. Yeah, I didn't know too many people when I first moved here. Didn't really want to, honestly, when I first moved here. But once I got into, met up with him, and then it spiraled out of control, and it's crazy. And I met so many great people, so many good people that helped me along the way. Had a lot of fun with, and I'll cherish this for a lifetime. I'll never forget. I had a lot of fun out there in the water and preparing and the late nights, all that. It all blends in. It was fun. It was a good time.
Right.
But thank you guys, everybody. I appreciate y'all showing up. We're cool with full of beer. We're gonna throw out fire and put the kids down early.
Debbie, get her bottle of tequila.
I got tequila, Debbie.
We got a bottle down there too.